person mixed tag team street fight. Introducing first, Ivy Nile, the Creed Brothers, and Chad Gable, American Made.
Chad Gable asked for this, and now he gets it. A week ago, he was pushing this group for a bounce-back big win. They delivered. He immediately set out for much more. And Wade, he vowed to rid the WWE of the Wyatt Six.
The good people of Calgary not being particularly polite to American Made, perhaps relations to the Canadians and the Americans aren't quite what they used to be, but you're right, Joe. Chad Gable made a rather bold claim last week. Now he has to back that up, and the truth is, the Wyatt Six have been haunting American Made's every move for the past couple of months. It must feel like there is a permanent, lingering threat following American Made everywhere they go. Well, now's the time for Chad Gable and his troops to fix that for good.
Uncle Howdy and his newfound family. And when he accepted this challenge a week ago, he did so with deep emotion. How his grief-stricken and reflective past year has changed him. And Wade, now his focus is on this moment to, quote, collect the debt.
The Wyatt Six have a major issue.
Oh, Nikki Cross is getting right after it with Ivy Nile. Nikki says, I'm starting this. She's waited long enough to have official action. And our 8-person street fight is underway.
And the brawl is on, and what I love about street fights is they are the great equalizer here in WWE. Forget the psychological games of the Wyatt Six. Forget the technical prowess of American Made. This is all about who is tougher, who is prepared to push their body to the limits more than their opponents.
Oh, and Nikki Cross getting the best of Ivy Nile early on. See Brutus Crease. Brutus Creed and Joe Gacy lining up.
He's getting over here in a hurry. The demented Nikki Cross. The first time we've seen this version of her unmasked.
She's gonna ring the bell. Kendo to garbage can. Ivy Niles' eardrums are gonna be ringing.
And this action a little too close for comfort, Joe. I know you were calling college football over this past weekend. Please tell me you smuggled a couple of those crash helmets with you. Yeah. We might need them.
This was not happening in Alabama, my friend. Nikki's got her lined up. And a missile drop kick right into the garbage can.
It might be game over already for Ivy Nile. The pit bull has been defanged right off the bat. Now the massive powerhouse Eric Rowan getting involved in the action, and it's all Wyatt Six so far.
Early on, Wyatt Six in control over American Made. Listen, you talked about how do you approach something like this. As Chad Gable gets locked up, Dexter Lumis, who has been channeling Mercy the Buzzard. No disqualification, no countouts, anything goes. The match must end by pinfall.
The last thing I want is Nikki Cross anywhere near me right now. Demented and unhinged. Nikki Cross completely out of control here.
But Ivy able to counter and slam Nikki down on our announce table. And again.
Ivy Niles' head must still be ringing from that trash can over her head, but she has managed to turn this around. Can the rest of American Made follow suit? Who have been under the boots of Wyatt Six thus far. But toughness and tenacity is what American Made are all about.
And now the kendo stick as Chad Gable looks to take control.
And here's the best thing, Joe. This is all completely legal. Simply are no rules in a matchup like this.
And all of a sudden, that hot start by the Wyatt Six has been assuaged as American Made showing force outside the ring. And then the kendo stick attack from Gable. Big Rowan. He is lining him up.
This is what the Creeds are all about. This is what took the Creeds to untold success in NXT. But how do you compete with such raw strength from Big Eric Rowan?
You just see the power and the size now coming through for Eric Rowan, who has been paying homage to Rambling Rabbit. And Uncle Howdy looking on from his perch.
Eric Rowan, a one-man renovation unit, is about to give the people what they've been demanding.
The table is out. The street fight deep into it, and the action has been pounding early on.
Well, Uncle Howdy brought Eric Rowan back from the depths of despair, convinced him, no, Eric, people out there need you. The world needs to see Eric Rowan back in Top Gear. Former tag team champion here in WWE.
Rowan's got Gable up, but he gets saved by Julius Creed. And now the fire extinguisher is out from Ivy Nile.
How smart from Ivy Nile, the pit bull.
And a chair to the gut and over the back.
Slowly chopping down the big man, 4 against 1.
Double team through the table. My, oh my. Rowan came crashing down. The fire extinguisher to stall out Eric Rowan. The double team, and they've got him down, and now they're toppling him and covering him with anything they can find.
Take another look at this. Eric Rowan thrown high in the air by the power of the Creed brothers coming crashing down to earth through that table, and he hasn't moved since.
Eric Rowan looks like a landfill right now.
Eric Rowan might be down and out for the rest of this matchup, and if that is the case, the job of American Made just got that much easier.
What a start to Monday Night Raw. And want to remind everybody as Gable attacks with the kendo again, this is a commercial-free first hour. Loomis taken down and his head slams into the chair.
Speaks volumes for the intelligence of the leader of this group, Chad Gable. Divide and conquer. Take him out one by one. Smash him to smithereens.
And now the brutal attack. As Julius and Chad both with kendo sticks in hand, back to the chair. Now look at this as they're forcing down all that leverage across his throat.
People called Chad Gable crazy for asking for this. He doesn't look so crazy now. What a master plan.
Dexter Lumis able to get out of the way, and then the slam. And a kick up and a spurt of energy with the leg drop. Leg drop by Dexter Lumis. And for the moment, that quells the momentum of American Made, but what a run and a brutal, devastating attack on the outside.
You simply cannot write off the Wyatt Six, no matter how badly you beat them down. They have that ability to bounce back. And now it is Joe Gacy's turn to receive the wrath of the Creed brothers. What the hell is Lumis up to?
Creed brothers double teaming Joe Gacy as he bounces off the ropes and comes with a double clothesline. Meanwhile, Dexter Lumis, you can see him outside the ring as the table is lined up for Gable. And the crowd here in Calgary responding right away. Commercial-free first hour of Raw that starts off with an 8-person street fight that has been wildly entertaining and outrageous.
Carnage everywhere you look. It's not just the Wyatts who are the sickos in this game. This entire audience in the Saddle Dome in Calgary are loving it.
Gacy comes back, but takes a chair to the back. The Creed brothers have had him in there for the better part of the last 5 minutes. Garbage can now in the ring. We saw Nikki Cross utilize that earlier.
So much of the Wyatt Six just laid out at ringside. Gacy here trying to defend himself against inevitable devastation.
Can you imagine what that sounds like and feels like in the head of Joe Gacy?
Was not bare thinking about Joe Test. Just thank your lucky stars you're sat at ringside, not between those ropes.
Look at the dents and look at how it's caved in. And now
the Wyatt Six see Chad Gable as
oh, surprise, Pitbull. Nikki Cross.
Ivy now going hunting for more weapons of destruction. The last thing she wanted to see was that gurning face of Nikki Cross.
And lower back of Ivy Nile, and now slamming her head down on our announce table.
Those shots just reverberating around this arena.
Crossbody, and they're both over the announce table. Meanwhile, back in the ring. Oh, utilizing that garbage can.
May well have backfired on Chad Gable there, who caught that garbage can to the ribs. This point in the matchup, so much damage incurred by all combatants, you simply cannot think straight. Especially with Nikki Cross flying across the announce desk towards us. We're just as bad as the competitors.
And of course, the Wyatt Six have been without their big men. Eric Rowan, their big man, has been down and out and covered in debris. Is he going for another table? This is like a banquet hall with all the tables we've seen early on. The Creed brothers pulling out everything they can here in the street fight.
There's clearly method to the madness of this game plan from American Made.
As Uncle Howdy looks on, has to be concerned with Uncle Howdy right now with how things have gone for the Wyatt Six during this stretch.
It must be pure panic in the mind of Uncle Howdy. His man and woman have been taken out, and now Joe Gacy might be about to get put to the sword.
Gacy. Oh, no. Rowan is rising up.
The monster has awoken. Oh, jeez.
What? Wade, watch out for the chair. Here comes Rowan. Clothesline. Big boot. He's on the hunt.
Keep away from Eric Rowan, citizens of Canada.
Eric Rowan is in the timekeeper area. He's knocking over the barricade. Rowan just took out the wall and he's picking it up. Anything goes. Street fight. Rowan using it as a blocking sled. Look at this. He is wiping out everybody in American Made. He was covered in debris. Tables, chairs, signage, and up and after him. Big clothesline from Rowan. And another.
Eric Rowan looking completely unstoppable. He single-handedly trashed this arena, and now he is trashing the Creed brothers one by one.
And a spinning kick takes out Julius Creed.
Giant tree trunk getting swung around. That's the leg of Eric Rowan. He might have this one.
Here's the cover. And Gable comes in.
Just in the nick of time, and now getting smothered in that ring. Finally, Eric Rowan put down.
Remember, the match must end by pinfall, submission, or knockout. No DQs, no countouts. Anything else goes, as we have seen everything else. From fire extinguishers to tables and chairs and kendo sticks.
Chad Gable swinging away for all he's worth, but that is an unfair fight. That is just too much man in Eric Rowan.
Trips him up, and his head went right into the chair.
The smarter Chad Gable coming to the fore once again.
And up and over. And Rowan, oh, German suplex into the barrier.
About as sickening a landing as possible from a German suplex, but somehow Rowan on his feet.
Brutus ball to the floor.
Is that enough to keep Eric Rowan down? Maybe not, but that is.
Gacy, suicide dive as he catches a piece of the barrier himself. And now Dexter Lumis takes out the Creeds.
Nowhere is safe. Very little stirring around the ring, but somehow these four still involved in the fight.
Double choke slams. Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy starting to take control. We've seen this before. The combo move.
Nice cohesion between Gacy and Dexter Lumis. They are misfits, they are freaks, but damn can they go in that ring.
Lumis is going up top. How about it? Flying down and Alberto with the leg drop through the table. Gable now trying on the counterattack against Gacy.
It's down to one-on-one now, and if you're going to get a victory, that is the last thing you want to see. If you check Gable, recoil clothesline to Gable. Joe Gacy, an absolute veteran in this industry, known for putting his own body on the line, reinvigorated.
Gable quickly up top. Off of the table and onto the top rope. Both angle slam through the table.
Well, Gable needs to get the cover now. This is it. Victory in sight for American Made.
He has to crawl through the broken debris and splinters of the table. Hook of the leg and the kick out.
But straight into that ankle lock.
Ankle lock is set. Ivy Nile comes in to add extra pain. Can Joe Gacy survive this?
Imminent tap out. Nobody survives the ankle lock.
Nikki Cross rids the ring of Ivy Nile. And now she's getting after Gable. And she applies the German suplex. How about Nikki Cross?
Brief respite there for Joe Gacy, who is in a world of hurt. And now Nikki Cross has lost her mind once again.
She has been waiting for this. She puts her up and slams down the neck onto the chair as both of them feeling it outside on the floor.
Just a horrible landing for Ivy now. That swinging hangman's net breaker onto the chairs on the outside. Oh, God. Howdy is stirring.
Uncle Howdy staring down Gable, and Gable not looking for Rowan, who came flying in. Onto the steel stairs.
That iron claw slam from Eric Rowan onto those steel steps. This one is as good as over. Get him in the ring, pin that man, and mercifully, this carnage will finally be over.
Rowan just picking up Gable, distributing him into the ring. Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Remember, anything goes. Sister Abigail! Uncle Howdy! He sat back and watched long enough. Loomis up top, through the Calgary air. And that is how you collect a debt.
Here are your winners, Wyatt Six!
Well, what a crescendo this chaotic matchup reached at the very end, with the entrance, completely legal of course, of Uncle Howdy, whose warped and twisted family has reigned supreme in this street fight.